Hello, future developers, and welcome to the continuation of our projects. Okay, this is what we were able to do in our previous lesson. That's the button, okay, the close or exit button. So now we actually want to proceed with these buttons, okay. But first, let's rather change the column gap here to 10. Okay, so 10 px. Okay. So now what we want to do is actually work on the buttons. Um, let's go here. So I think our buttons are pound sign, so button. So let's use btn. Okay, I think this should be quicker. Or this particular one should be faster because we just star one and then we'll use that for the rest. So hash, then paste it. Okay, so we are going to start by giving it a background color. Okay, so background color. Okay, so background color. Let's give it black and use any color of your choice. Okay, so we have it, and then the color. So remember our text it has vanished because it's black. Okay, the contrast. So give it a color of white. Okay, so our text is back. Then let's give it a width of 150. Okay, so 150 ps is cool. And then let's give it a height of 60 px. Okay, and then we can give it a radius, so border radius of 10 px. Okay, and now let's see what else. Let's give it a font size. So font size, let's use larger. So I think that should be it. If we want to work, we can also see if we can work with the border. We set it border to none. There's no need, but let's just set it border to none. You can decide to take it out. So all I have to do is I'm going to copy this, Control C, then I'm going to paste it, Control V, and then I'm going to change it to 2. Okay, so you can see we have, so you can just do, let's just finish this. So button 2 will give it a width of 60. Okay, that's fine. Height to 60, border radius 10 px. Border color, we actually don't want to give it a background color, so let's take the background color out. Okay, and then we'll give it we have the font size. So font size, let's use 24 px. Okay, and then the color, I think I need to change it to black. So black. Okay, and then let's see. So we have it black. We want to give it some outline. So let's give it an outline of let's say border color. Border color, just use the hash AAA. Oh, nothing happens. Okay, so you can see I'm trying to give it some outline. Okay, and as you see here, just this outline, and it's not working. Okay, so let's debug it. Okay, so debugging is part of programming. Okay, so let's debug it. So let me enlarge it, and then so to debug it, I need to actually take it out of the container. Yeah. Okay, so the reason being that remember this btn dot main, okay, is housing all our containers, and then I got it repeating twice. Okay, so I had to take it out. Okay, so you can see this. So btn2, let's actually go to main. Okay, so border none. Why is the border none? Okay, I need to take this out. Okay, so now you can see we have the outline. Now let's see what else to work on. So, okay, so let's try centering this. You can see there's too much space here and few one here. So we'll do display flex. So display flex, and then we would actually have to align items center. We can justify first or align items whichever way center. Okay, so align items center, and then once we bring it horizontally center it, so we use justify to justify content, and then we use center. Okay, so it's perfectly centered. So all we have to do is just to copy this code, Control C, and then paste it here, and then we are going to change it to BTN3, and then that should be it. Easy as pie. Okay, so now let's work on this particular button. So let's see what we need. Okay, so let's first work on this side, the spacing here. So I'm going to my image and then give it a margin right. So margin right of let's use, should we use 30 px, 30 px, that's a lot. So let's actually do, should we use 20 or 30 px is fine. Okay, 30 px is fine. Okay, so now let's work on this, which is this icon, and then that's the image. Sorry, so the copy button, so rather the copy button is an ID. So in our main.css, let's reference it with a pound sign as the hashtag, and then I'm going to give it a width of 350 px, so 350 px, a height of 60 px, and then I'm going to give it a color of let's use hash a, okay, and then we'll work on the border radius. So let's give it a border radius of 10 px, sorry, border of 10 px, and now we can give it, let's align our text. So text align, we'll use center, let's use left. Okay, so let's push it to the left, and then we'd want to work on the padding for that. So padding left, so padding left, okay, you can see it's too close to the edge. Okay, so padding left, let's give it about 10 px, 10 px. Let's use 20 instead, 20. Okay, so 20 is fine, and then we'll give it a font size of larger, so of large, so font size, let's use large. Oops, large. And now let's see what else we can do here is to give it a cursor, so a cursor of pointer, so a cursor, pointer, let's spin of cursor, cursor. Okay, so now if I mouse over, I can see the icon changes when I mouse over. And now let's work on aligning it. So I'm going to give it a inline, so display inline, so just so our icon displays what we detect. So display inline flex, so inline flex, so inline flex. Okay, and then we give it a padding of 0, 0. Then we are going to align items, so align items center, Okay, so you centered it and then we want to space evenly. So justify contents, space evenly. Okay, so we have even distribution. Finally, let's actually make it work. So we want it to be well spaced. Okay, so we'll go to our icon, copy icon. So hash. Okay, so this same icon and then this same button and then it's an ion. So ionic. So ion hyphen icon. And then we are going to set its font size. So the icon itself, we are going to set its font size to 24 px. Okay, and then we'll give it a padding left of 120 px. Yeah. So this is our final project. Okay, this is our final project, and for now the font style isn't that nice, but we've been able to achieve what we want to achieve. We have the clickable links and then the buttons with icons and then the copy and the likes. Okay, so thank you for watching, and then I'll see you in our next lesson. Okay, thank you.